Let's try to find a solution of this particular problem related to electricity. The problem says an electric refrigerator rated 400 watt operates 8 hours per day. What is the cost of the energy to operate it for 30 days at rupees 3.00 per kilowatt hour? So there's a refrigerator which power has been rated as 400 watts. That means the maximum power of the refrigerator is 400 watt. Power means the rate of doing work, or rate of doing work. That means maximum, at maximum, this particular refrigerator is able to do 400 joules of work in 1 second. And if this refrigerator is allowed to operate, or it is, or like we are using the refrigerator 8 hours per day, then the question is saying how much energy, not how much energy, how much energy, yes, how much it will cost. If the cost of the energy is rupees 3 per kilowatt hour. So kilowatt hour is a unit of energy. The electricity that we are using at home is uh, is as per the kilowatt hour per. You said you'll find that 1 unit of electric energy is this much rupees, 10 rupees or 15 rupees. And that 1 unit is kilowatt hour. So kilowatt hour, although it contains watt and hour, it's a unit of energy, electrical energy. Okay, but before going calculating or going for the solution, let's try to understand what does power mean. What is power? It is a power of any machine, or power, or your power. It means the rate at which we do work, or the rate at which the machine is doing work. The rate of doing work is called power. Remember, whenever there is rate in any definition in physics, it means that it contains the mathematical relationship. It contains time. The rate of doing work means work will be above, the work will be the numerator, and rate means there is time below that as denominator. So power is what? Rate of doing work by time. This is called power. And when it comes to unit, work we know work is measured in joules, the standard unit. SI unit, international, in SI system, the unit of work is joule, and time is measured in second. This is a standard unit. So 1 joule by 1 second, 1 second, 1 joule per second. This is called 1 watt. So 1 watt is the unit of power. So what do you mean by what do you mean by the fact that a machine has a power of 1 watt? It means that every second the machine is consuming 1 joule of energy. It means 1 watt of power. It means every second the machine is doing 1 joule of work, or if it is working, if it is running on electricity, it means that it is consuming 1 joule of energy every second, and its power is 1 watt. So what do we mean by 2 watt? It means 2 joules of energy is consumed every second. So what do you mean by 400 watt? It means this particular refrigerator is consuming 400 joules of energy every second. That's what 400 watt means. But it doesn't mean that if the voltage supplied, the machine will always work at the full power. It depends on the amount of potential difference that you are supplying, the amount of current that is flowing through the refrigerator. Depending upon the potential difference that is there at home, the power may increase or decrease, but the maximum power of the machine is this. The maximum energy that it will be able to consume, it will be consuming, is this, right? Now, after understanding what power is, let's come to work. Let's derive work from here. So how will you derive work? Time will go to the other side of the equation. So work done is equal to P into T, or P multiplied by T. So what is work done? Power multiplied by time. What is unit of power? Watt. 1 watt, 1 second. 1 watt, suppose if a machine has a power of 1 watt, and it runs for 1 second, it means that how much work has been done? one watt second of work has been done. So watt second is what? This it is equal to joule, but watt second is a unit of is another unit of work. Work can also be expressed as watt second. Or instead of writing work second, you can write joule. It's same, right? So what I want to emphasize here is that work second is a unit of watt second. Watt second is a unit of work. Same as it means as one watt second means 1 joule. So if the power is expressed in kilowatt instead of watt, then kilowatt second. This is also a unit of work done or energy consumed, right? Not work done. Let's say energy consumed. Or if the time is expressed in an hour, then what? And then the unit becomes kilowatt hour. So what is kilowatt hour? It's a unit of electrical energy consumed by the device, by the electrical appliance, kilowatt hour. So I don't want you to confuse with watt hour. With what is unit of power? Fine, but when it is watt hour or kilowatt hour, it's a unit of electrical energy consumed. That's what I want to clarify. Okay, well, if you have understood this, let's come to the question. Well, before calculating how much it will cost, let's calculate how much energy the device, the electrical appliance will consume. So what is work done? Work done is nothing. The work done by the machine means how much electrical energy is consumed. So work done is equivalent to electrical energy consumed in 1 day. In 1 day, if we run the device for for 1 day, how much energy will consume? 1 day, but the machine, but in the question, for the machine is not running for the whole day. We are just running for 8 hours. So 1 day means 8 hours. Only 8 hours the machine is working. So how will they calculate the work done? Power multiplied by time. What is the power? 400 watt. What is the time in 1 day? 8 hours. So multiply by 8 hours. So what becomes? 400 multiplied by 8. So let's convert the unit watt into kilowatt, right? So if you convert watt into kilowatt, that means you divide it by 1000 because kilo means 1000. 10 to the power kilo means 10 to the power 3. So this becomes the decimal will come three places. That will jump 3 places towards the left. So it becomes 0.4 kilowatt. What has been converted to kilowatt? It remains as it is. So now multiply this. 8 4s are 32. There will be one decimal point. 3.2 kilowatt hour. That means the machine, if it works for 8 hours per day, in 1 day it will consume 3.2 kilowatt hour of energy, electrical energy, right? 3.2 kilowatt hour of energy in 1 day it will be consuming. So in 30 days, in 1 day, this much of energy is consumed. In 30 days, multiplied by 30, right? So this is the energy, 3.4 kilowatt hour multiplied by 30. This is the energy consumed in 30 days. Fine. Now we have got how much energy has been consumed in 30 days. The total energy consumed in 30 days. Fine. So what is the cost of 1 kilowatt hour of energy? 1 kilowatt per rupees 3 per kilowatt hour. Per means 1, right? The value of 1 kilowatt hour is rupees 3. The unit. Sometimes in the question they may be saying unit also. One unit of energy is rupees 3. So we are consuming this much unit or this much kilowatt hour. So multiply by 3 multiplied by this much. It's 3.2. 1 kilowatt hour costs rupees 3. So this many kilowatt hour will cost 3 multiplied by this many kilowatt hour. That is equal to rupees 288. 288 rupees off. It will cost rupees 288 working for 30 days, working 8 hours, utilizing the appliance at the rate of at 8 hours per day. And the cost of 1 kilowatt of energy is rupees 30.